comes. Shot went in, blocked by Chucky. Lentz is after it. And squirts into the front, and Seagrave tried to cover it. He couldn't grab it. Lentz is going to chuck it forward to Durrett, and it's chopped down into their side. And they send it back into our side, or into the neutral zone. And in. Durrett wheels with it. He's trying to carry out, and it's knocked away. And we got a long shift going here. Chucky trying to get it across. He does. Here is Lemoyne onto the ice. Puck squirts right through the middle of the ice. Franny had come out with Heller. Franny's got it now. Send it off the wall, and they knock it down, but then McNaughton grabs it. Huntington's in too. McNaughton's down into the corner with it. It's popped into the neutral zone. Franny trying to work it back in. Now McNaughton grabs it in the neutral zone. He's going to carry down and in. And they break out. Puck comes over to the wall. Lemoyne's able to free it to McNaughton. McNaughton's going to carry down and not sure what he did. Send it in, looks like. Yeah. Lemoyne's in after it. Sent back to Lemoyne on the wall. And Lemoyne wheels with it and shovels it back out to Matty. Matty's going to take a shot and got blocked. And it comes out in the neutral zone. There's Backel and Freddie and Moore over the wall. They try to make a pass, got blocked into the neutral zone, and it's picked up by Backel. Backel works, drops it to Freddie, I believe. Goes into the corner we can't see. 2:40 remaining in the second. It's 3-0 Preds. They come out with it. Uzel knocks his guy off the puck. Grabbed by Moore. Moore swings it to Matty. Matty headmans it to Backel. Backel tips it into their side. Down it goes. Matty wheels with it. He's in a little bit of trouble. Moore comes in to help him. And Moore tried to free it. Goes right into Seagrave. Knocked aside. 2:01 remaining in the period. Shot goes in. Blocked in front by Matty, and then we chuck it out. And Backel's trying to skate into it. Got guys surrounding him. They pick it up, 147, and they send it in. Puck turned over on our side. They send it back out high to their D-man. Out it comes. Backel's going to grab it. He's going to work down in a one-on-one here. Freddie trying to get there with him. And he tried to sauce it over to Freddie. He did. Oh, and Freddie gave it back to him and just went wide. Backel just partially fanned on it. He had an open net there. Nice play by those two. Backel sent it to Freddie. It was just a little bit wide of Freddie, but Freddie was able to corral it maybe around the inline, send it back to Backel. They just missed it, making it 4-0 there. 1:05 remaining in the period. 3-0. We win it, and Olivas turned on one, put it on net. They block it. Lindsay took a shot. Chucky's out there. Now Chucky carries in, tried to shovel it forward, didn't get anywhere. Back into the corner, goes to Parker. Parker wheels in behind the net with it. Tried to send it to the front, and it's being knocked around a little bit. 34 seconds to go in the period. And their man carries in. Walled off by Lindsay. Olivas grabs it in the corner. And send it forward to Lentz, who tried to send it forward to Chucky. Barha gets it and sends it to the other side of the ice to Parker. Parker skates into it, avoids a hit, goes into the corner, and he delivers a hit. And then we shovel one towards the net. Looks like Parker's gonna go to the bench, and here is Lemoyne, 2 seconds, 1 second, and we'll go to the third, up 3-0. All right, we are back for the third and final period of the weekend, 3-0. Preds working on a 4-0 weekend, which we have not said that much in the Tier 1 weekend, and I don't think we've ever gone 4-0 in a Tier 1 weekend.
Our best was 3-1 last year.
We're down on their side. Durette's out there with Lemoyne and McNaughton, Franny and Peller. Lemoyne chops it back into the corner. They're trying to send it around and get out. And they do wheel it into the neutral zone. Puck's sent in on Seagrave. He sticks it into the area behind the net. And we wrap it around to Durette, who tips it to McNaughton. McNaughton dropped it to Durette. Durette to Lemoyne. Lemoyne had it dropped off the stick. And he drops it to Franny. Franny take a one-timer. Good shot by Franny. Now Franny's in deep, sent it to Huntington in front. Huntington sent it wide. Lemoyne went to the bench in favor of Freddie. Then we get it over to McNaughton, had it knocked away. Then we sent it over to Freddie, and Freddie looks like it went on the outside of the net. So we'll complete a change here. All right, so Moore comes out to join Freddie. They've got Hunsey with them. Uzel and Matty. They win it and go D to D. Down into our side it goes. And we send it around to Huntington. Huntington sends it up to Freddie, jumped over his stick, and then it pops over to Moore. Moore's working in, got something going with Freddie here. Send it to the front of the net. I think Freddie got something on it, but the goalie was able to kick it into the corner. And it pops out of the rink. So that'll bring a change. We're going to see Backel climb over with Parksy and Olivas. .15:08 in the game. We're up 3-0. Lentz and Barha are out. Center ice draw. They win it. Down and in it goes. Looks like Lindsay might have been walled off down there. Barha's in there helping him. It's in the corner we can't see. It comes out of that corner, squirts up to their D-man. He shoots it. Looks like Backel might have blocked it, I think, and went up and over. And Backel then steals it. And I think he sent it back into the other corner. Somebody's got no stick. It's Lindsay playing with no stick here. He's running around hitting guys. Shot goes in wide. Where is Lindsay's stick? Okay, now he's got it. We sent it up to Backel, who chopped it forward. He's got to leave us working with him. Backel, nice pass to Parker. Parker put one up off the mast. Nice pass by Backel to Parker there. Parker was the high guy coming in late and found him wide open. And he shot it off the mast. 14:02, 3-0. Preds need to pour in a few more goals here. Chucky with Lemoyne and McNaughton, Frandina and Peller. We're down on their side, right side of their keeper. We win the draw. Peller carries down, and he's working in behind with it now. Still working, tried to send it to the front of the net, got blocked. Knocked down by Matty. Matty throws a shot in there, went wide. Chucky's got it. And he sent it to Lemoyne, had to sweep it around to McNaughton. McNaughton dropped it back into Lemoyne. Lemoyne tipped it free to Chucky. Good movement by these guys cycling. Chucky back to McNaughton. McNaughton dropped it into the corner. Chucky hurries over to try to free it, and they break it out. Puck goes into the corner. Then it's sent ahead. Tip to McNaughton. McNaughton sends it over to Frandina. Frandina shovels it off the board, see if Lemoyne can skate into it. It's down into the corner. He stops with it. Puck goes into the corner. And out to Peller. Shot goes in. A couple of guys climbing over here. It is Durrett and Freddie. They go in, take a shot, went wide. 12:37 remaining in the period. And we got more out there now. They send one to the middle of the ice to Freddie. Knocked away. We're offside. They pick it up, retreat, D to D. They swing it across the ice. A couple of times they do. And they're going to get a shot, and Seagrave is going to glove it. 12:08 remaining in the game. We're up 3-rip. Face off, won by us. We sent it up off the glass. Look, it didn't come out though. Shot went in all the way through to Seagrave, and he gloves it. They won the draw this time. They're going to get another shot into Seagrave. He turns it aside. And then we break it out. Moore's got it, had it knocked away. Moore went down hard though. Squirted into our side, we're offside. And they're gonna blow it dead. Durrett came back in before Moore got out. And so that'll bring a change. Hunsey with Parker and Olivas. Barha and Lindsay. 11:35 to go in the game. We squirt the draw out into the neutral zone. Parker's in after. He got a little 2-on-1. He took a shot and got tipped up in the netting. Had Olivas there on 2-on-1. Shot went up into the netting. So we'll face it off to the right of their keeper. Parker wins it. Huntsy carries it. Sent it to Parker in front, and another one got blocked. And Olivas applies a good hit. Another good hit from Olivas. A couple in this game so far from him. And we send it back in. Parker in after it. They free it. Working through the middle of the ice with it. Their man wheels with it, sends it back into the corner. 10:49 to go in the game. Shot goes in, fought off by Seagrave. Lindsay's got it, send it to the other corner. Olivas is going to go over and get it. And looks like he got it into the neutral zone. They corral it though. Send it back in. Puck comes over to Lindsay. Send it to Huntington. Headmans it to Parker. Parker walled off, and he finds it again. Try to make a move with it, not drop the backle. Lemoyne's out there now. Knocked away by Lemoyne, but it goes into their side. And Franny walls this guy off, sent it to Lemoyne, who sent it up to McNaughton. McNaughton trying to get by, he does. He tried to send it through the middle of the ice, but Lemoyne didn't get there. Lemoyne dropped it to McNaughton. Nice shot by McNaughton, loose, and then a couple of guys banged at it. Lemoyne had a chance on the rebound. Lemoyne backhanded one to McNaughton right at the dot. McNaughton ripped it. Rebound given up. Lemoyne flew through, tried to knock it in, and then maybe Franny tried to knock it in. Maybe Back will try to knock it in. A couple of guys were there.
It's actually in.
Puck was actually in the net. Not sure who put it in, but they didn't call a goal. So we'll stay with the same guys here. So good work by those guys to crash the net, and good shot by McNaughton. Face off, dropped the back. He puts it toward the front of the net. Lemoyne bangs at it, got loose. Lemoyne's after it again, and they can take another penalty. So they're going to give him a trip. Looked like maybe the guy just fell after when Lemoyne was going after the puck.
It was.
So we'll go to a kill here.
That was not true.
So another bad call by the refs. He goes to the box for a trip, and we're on a kill. McNaughton gets it and chucks it in. They're going to carry out. Their man wheels with it. Into our side he goes. Puck's into the neutral zone and into their side. Backel's going to come down and give it a look. They haven't even started the penalty clock yet. Penalty clock still hasn't started.
Hey, the penalty clock's not running. Penalty clock. Clock, ref.
Down and in it goes. There should be about a minute left on the penalty, but it's not running. Had all kind of issues here today. Bad calls and bad clock work, I think. Moore's out with Freddie. Freddie's able to send it in deep. We have no idea how much time's left on the penalty here. Probably about under a minute, I'd imagine, at this point. And Freddie's gonna slap it down. He's gonna go to the bench. Here's Chucky. Turned over to Maddie. Now Chucky's got it in middle ice. Lemoyne streaks out. So we're back to 5-on-5. Here's the red off the bench. 7:28 remaining in the game. Maddie now grabs it. Send it to Durrett. Durrett finds it at the blue line and shovels it deep. Moore goes to the bench, and here's Parker. Good stick by Lindsay to knock it away. He shovels it back in. 6:50 remaining. Barha comes out to join Lindsay. Olivas is on. Parker tried to tip it in, didn't get in. Barha sent it across to Hunsey, who came out. Didn't hit Hunsey. And here their little guy comes. He's working up the wing. And they are offside. 6:05 remaining. Third period. We're up 3-rip. Face off won by them. Huntington's after it though. He's able to chuck it into their side. And then we steal it. Huntington put it to the middle of the ice. Olivas is going to send it back to Lindsay. He's going to rip one time. It went wide. And they break out with it. Their man dancing with it in the neutral zone. Huntington got a stick on it. And here's Lindsay. Lindsay's going to try to get it up to Olivas. He does. Olivas into their side. Dropped it to Huntington. Huntington waiting on some help here. Sent it over to Franny, who came in. Franny's going to get a shot in. Oh, it went off the pipe. Looked like Olivas tipped it, and it went off the pipe. And they'll ice it. Man, we've had 3 off the pipe now. And some grade A chances not go in for the boys. All right, so it's Lemoyne, McNaughton, and Backel, Franny, and Peller. Left side of their keeper, 5:18 remaining, and we win the draw. Send it back in deep to Backel. Backel's waiting on it. Lemoyne comes in to help him. Backel to McNaughton, back to Backel, and puck's loose in front. McNaughton corrals it. Send it back into the corner, see if Backel can get there, and he walls the guy off enough to pop it over to Lemoyne, but then they free it. And here they come. Puck's around to Franny. Franny, I think, is reversing directions. And we try to send a pass to it. That's going to go down for an icing. All right, 4:35 remaining. Chucky's out with Moore and Freddie. Chuck goes in on Seagrave. He turns it aside. We're able to get it out to the corner. Here's Moore. Sent one forward to Freddie, and Freddie tried to free it. It's squirting all the way down. Freddie works his way in, and Freddie had to hurry to try to get up to that puck to put a shot in, and saved by the keeper. 4:13. Face-off controlled by them. They're looking for the breakout and goes over to the wall and tipped into the bench area, I believe. It was. Same guys stay out. We won the draw this time. Maddie got the red line, sent it in deep. Back out to Maddie, back in deep. Freddie tried to put it to the middle, got knocked away, but Moore grabs it. Moore dropped it back in deep. Freddie tried to hit Moore streaking, didn't get through. Chucky's got it now. Drops it into Freddie, knocked away from him. And they're gonna rim it. And it squirts into the neutral zone. 3:30 remaining. Moore's got it now, he's in the middle of the ice. Works in behind. Drops it for Freddie. Moore gets it back though. Try to take it up high, another shot went in. And it's gonna come out. Got a long shift here. Moore carries in. Down and in he goes. Dropped it to Chucky. To the front, and they grab it. And here they come. We steal it. Lindsay's got it. We've got guys going to the bench here, I think. Lindsay works his way in with it. Try to go to the front of the net. Knocked away. Here's Durrett out, and Parker's out there. And Olivas. Durrett now works his way around and comes in behind the net. And he leaves it for Barha. Took a shot. That got stopped before it got through. And it's pushed all the way out, and that should be icing. It is. .213 remaining in the game. We're up 3-0. Same guys will stay. Face-off sent to Durrett. Durrett tried to throw one across the middle, went all the way through. They tried to send one forward, knocked away. Turned by Parker. Parker headmans it to Durrett. Durrett shoveled one to the front of the net, went wide. And they're gonna send one out for icing. No, it's gonna go down on Seagrave. And they are off, so we'll change. 1:38 remaining. Final 1:38 of the weekend. Preds are gonna go 4-0 for the first time ever in a Tier 1 weekend, I believe, since they were 11 years old. Lemoyne, McNaughton, Huntington, Heller, and Franny. Face off 50-50. McNaughton's able to come out of there with it. He drops it back in behind. Lemoyne tips it to Huntington. Huntington tries to put it in the middle. Then Huntington gets it back. Knocked away from him though. Now McNaughton has it. Gets it to Huntington. And they're gonna come out with it. Icing got waved, goes all the way down. Puck's in that area we can't see. It's sent around to Huntington. Huntington tried to free it to McNaughton. He does. And it's knocked away from him. And they sleep it down. That's going to be icing. 41 seconds to go. Backel out with Freddie and Moore for the final 40. Maddie and Uzel. So we'll see if Preds can hold on to the shutout here. And the 4-0. Puck's rimmed all the way around, and they're going to send it out. That goes all the way down to our side. Matty wheels with it. He's going to take it in behind the net. He's got guys bird dogging him. Try to turn with it, and he does. He gets it back to Uzel. Uzel is going to chip it off the glass, and that went into the bench. 19 seconds to go. So Preds will be winners of 8 of their last 9, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 4-1 last weekend and 4-0 this weekend. 7 seconds. 3 seconds, and puck's in the corner, and that'll do it. 4-0. Preds are going to win 3-0. The good thing is